Feels like forever ago, but it's been 19 months since Mortal Kombat 1 actually launched, and despite being nearly 2 years old, MK1 on the PS5 is still cracking the top 20 in sales digitally on the PlayStation Network as of last month. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Dynasty. We're back at it again discussing some MK1, MK1 on this Wednesday afternoon because the man himself, Ed Boon, the co-creator of Mortal Kombat, is back on X being active and, giving us a small update in regards to these Mortal Kombat 1 sales. And like you'd imagine, in response to the sales numbers, everybody in the replies is asking for a Combat Pack 3 DLC. Is it gonna happen? Is it actually scrapped? Guess we'll find out soon. So in today's video, doing a deep dive into the sales of Mortal Kombat 1 as of last month, April 2025. And also, funny enough, it's selling like hotcakes on the PS5, but it's full price on the PS5. On the Xbox too, but if you're playing on the Switch, it's actually the lowest price it's ever been. It's like 13 bucks. As for Steam, I'm pretty sure that's also currently discounted like 67%. So, you know, the game is what it is. If you're still holding out from buying it, well, maybe now's the perfect time with all these discounts if you're not on the Xbox and PlayStation. So, before we do a deep dive into this, you guys do know the drill by now. It takes you a second. Please drop a like on the video. Without you, these MK videos do not happen. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for still choosing your boy to be your go-to for everything MK, and even as of late, Gears of War and Grand Theft Auto, doing a bit of everything here on the channel lately. So if you're still watching content that's not even MK, I love you. You're a real one. With that said, let's see what Ed Boon had to say about these sales numbers for Mortal Kombat 1, which maybe we'll get some more additional content a la KP3. Alright, so let's see what Ed Boon had to say. He said 19 months after launch, and he linked this PlayStation blog post showcasing the top downloaded games for April 2025 in North America. It's kind of funny how Boon's like, praying emoji, he's praying till the Elder Gods. He's like, thankfully, despite releasing the most incomplete Mortal Kombat game in history, they're still buying this shit. But don't kill me in the comments for just being facetious. I'm kidding. It is sarcasm. MK1's a great game. But anyways, we have our top 20 here. Honestly, didn't realize how big of a deal Oblivion being remastered was on the PlayStation side of things because I am an Xbox guy as of late. Holy shit, I didn't realize it was gonna be number 1, but it really is number 1. So Mortal Kombat at 18 really isn't the end of the world, though. I do think it's funny how, like, it's losing to WWE 2K25, Madden 25, College Football 25, FIFA 25, and, you know, 2K25, MLB The Show 25. Like, a lot of these sports games have been out for a minute, and it's kind of, like, not in season. So, to see these sports games, which are never going to be remembered or revered because they're just, like, annual releases, selling more than, like, Mortal Kombat 1, I don't know if I would be celebrating too much. You know what I mean? I mean, PGA Tour is right behind MK1. How many people are fucking playing golf on their PlayStation? Apparently a lot. That's neck and neck. PGA Tour, 2K25, and MK1 sandwiched in between Madden and PGA Tour. Mortal Kombat is sandwiched in between two really bad sports games. I'm just being honest. It's kind of fitting. You know what else is kind of fitting is the number 20 spot, the very bottom, is Hogwarts Legacy. So WB can boast and say they had 2 games in the top 20 for April 2025. Honestly, I'm honestly kind of shocked that MK1's doing worse than these sports games. But I mean, more people care about sports than they do Mortal Kombat. It kind of is what it is. Honestly, what's more shocking is this right here. Mortal Kombat 11 and Mortal Kombat X are up there too in the rankings for last month. But meanwhile, apparently, Fatal Fury didn't even top the charts for PlayStation. Obviously, Fatal Fury's kind of been missing in action for like over 2 decades. But given the amount of money that was just thrown into the promotion of Fatal Fury, bro, Fatal Fury was all over WrestleMania just a couple weeks ago. This thing has had so much money pumped into it for marketing. Yet, it did not even crack this. Are we being for real right now? I know it didn't launch at the very beginning of the month. It was kind of like a few weeks into the month, but still, dude. Still to not sell more than PGA Tour 2K25, and that's because universally it's getting praised as arguably the best fighting game in recent memory. So, just goes to show you, you can make a quality product and people won't buy it. You can make a shit quality product and people will buy it. Yes, I'm talking about MLB The Show 25 and definitely not Mortal Kombat 1. But like you'd imagine, a lot of people are already speculating on what this means for MK1. You got Murdoink shit posting, Combat Pack 6 confirmed. This response is interesting from Mike. Says, whole community of players trying to make it to a top 10 seller by advertising through their gameplay, but we don't have the communication we deserve to be spending money on travel for competition for a game we don't even know is still in support. So that's for like the competitive esports side of things. So tell as old as time. Will we finally get a Combat Pack 3 in this current NetherRealm game? Like, that is something that's just been going on since, like, MKX. Right when we don't know if the game still gets support is when everybody loses their mind because they simply want to know, is the game going to get continued support? And funny enough, like we always see, you probably won't get a response in regards to that until, well, let's say for this game, probably until October after the movie comes out and those DLC skins based on the movie attire gets released. Once the movie marketing kind of winds down, probably November will be when they come out and be like, oh yeah, guys, we're probably done supporting Mortal Kombat 1. Thank you for making it a huge success all across the board. So for you pro players who have to just kind of live in limbo for the next 6 months, good luck! Maybe they give you some communication, but I've been doing this shit long enough to know you ain't getting it until they have done all they can to get the most out of this game. And if they come out and say, yeah, we're not releasing a Combat Pack 3, ain't nobody buying this game. If they come out and say, we're done putting new characters, no one's gonna buy this shit. So they just stay hush, and you guys can just keep wondering if it's worthwhile. Welcome to Mortal Kombat every 4 years when it comes out. Now, in response to Boon boasting the sales for MK1 as of last month, you got other people saying things like, love the game, but it seriously would have profited off of Conquest. Yeah. Not like we haven't been complaining about wanting to see that come back for almost 20 years. I have no complaints. MK1 has reached classic MK status in my humble opinion. Shaolin Monks remake win. Combat Pack 3, please. Jax, Sonya, Cassie, Kano, Nightwolf, Aaron Black. Combat Pack 3, please. Chucky as a cameo, maybe. I mean, everybody seems to want at least one more pack, Boon. In particular, I believe the guy behind Child's Play even was willing to make it happen. What the future hold for MK1? I know you can't answer it for obvious reasons. A lot of people playing the worst MK since the 3D days. Crazy. Will we get Combat Pack 3? Y'all should definitely release KP3 as a celebration. Please, more customization slots, skin packs for Combat Pack, Premier voice lines, tag team, test your luck, your site, intros, outros, harakiris, online rooms, Mercy 1v1. It will help the game a lot. I agree. You have all that, and I will probably talk a lot better about the state of MK1. The fact that we still don't have online rooms. Yeah, Boon, 19 months after launch and you can't give me an online fucking room, and that was literally in Mortal Kombat 2011. For real, dude? For real? But I digress. Now, I saw this in response as well. Some more numbers. Ismael comes out and says that it's top 11 in the PlayStation Store Brazil, with MK11 coming at top 2 this month. Mortal Kombat 11 outsold MK1 in Brazil. Bro, MK11 outsold fucking Clear Obscure, which is the game of the year, arguably, and Oblivion Remastered. Bro, Brazil loves Mortal Kombat. That's been a meme for years, but it's only a meme because it's true. Xbox on top, baby, but holy shit. MK11 selling like hotcakes, yeah. What we were calling the worst Mortal Kombat ever, funny enough, still outselling the actual worst Mortal Kombat ever. Tells you everything right there. Is there Mortal Kombat, Boon, or is this it for MK1? Bring back my fave, Kodal KP3! KP3 Story Mode Part 3! Please add another combat pack. Release combat pack 3. Give us MK9 inspired skin for Cyrax. Facts. That'd be pretty fucking cool. Sounds like combat pack 3 should be given those numbers. Brother, it's literally always on sale. He's spitting. It really is always on sale. I feel like it's on sale annually. Like, once a month you can get Mortal Kombat 1 half off. So trust. On the Xbox and PlayStation, be patient. It'll be on sale soon. Trust. I promise. Everyone wants a Combat Pack 3. So, you know, that's kind of the vibe of the community. Based on what I'm seeing. Give us Jade, please. Again, a character who is rumored to be part of the hypothetical scrapped Combat Pack 3. Combat Pack announcements. MK1's the first game I want to get when I get my PS5. Chris... Don't do it. Does this game have a future? No or no? Begging y'all to abandon invasions mode. This is why you guys should keep adding content. Is this a hint at Nero or Dante? Yeah, man. Everybody seems to really want another combat pack at Summer Game Fest. That's honestly the next big event for that to be announced. We'll see what happens. And like I mentioned, for some reason, if you're still only playing on the Switch, and this is a game you've been holding out on, you could buy it for 13 bucks on the Switch. Believe you can get like the Chaos Reigns DLC with KP1 for like 20 bucks or something, 30 bucks. So it is discounted a little bit. Cheapest ever on the Switch. Do I know if the Switch 2 will bring in a new an update with better graphics? No, I don't know if that's going to be a thing, but 13 bucks, 67% off. If you feel like torturing yourself, it's there. And it's not just on the Nintendo eShop, also on Steam. You can see up to 90% off WB doing a Mortal Kombat franchise sale. 16 bucks, 30 bucks for the Chaos Reigns collection. So, again, PS5 and Xbox is full price, but you guys know that gets discounted, it seems like, every other month. So, patience is a virtue. It'll pay off eventually. If you still, for some reason, have not bought MK1 because you're smart, it'll be on discount for the other consoles soon. So take advantage of this if you're interested. And WB is out and about promoting the hell out of this. So, yeah, WB needs money. Come buy our game, including MK11 and MKX. They're on sale. Now, going back to the sales numbers of MK1, this is from PlayStation.blog.com, and they have the EU, Europe numbers, right? Look at this. Look at that. Mortal Kombat 11 sold more than Mortal Kombat 1 in Europe. A game that's pretty much 6 years old. Outsold our 19th-month-old game. I know it's cheaper, but, that's kind of funny. Again, if a picture's worth 1,000 words, if you would have told me that this would have been something I would have took great joy in leading up to the launch of Mortal Kombat 1, I would have called you crazy, but this just makes me happy. But guys, there you go. Boon is back at it again on X, sometimes letting you reply to things. Sometimes not. He's still banning replies on some of these tweets. Gears of War on PlayStation. Times, they are a-changin'. Shout out to Bob Dylan. Who knows? With Gears of War on PlayStation, I mean, we were supposed to get Marcus Phoenix as a guest back on MK9 on the 360 exclusive. So, you know, if we do get a Combat Pack 3, Boon, Cliff Bleszinski gave you permission. Give me Marcus. But there you go. There's your sales update from Ed Boon. MK1 selling like hotcakes. Combat Pack 6 confirmed. What do y'all think of this? Obviously, I'm more intrigued to hear your guys' take on the state of the game. Do you think there's going to be a Combat Pack 3? I do think there's still a chance. I think there's a chance, though it's not probably as high as some of you guys would want. I do think there's still a chance, you know, why else are you going to brag about your sales numbers? Make it seem like the game is alive and well, pro comp's still going on. I think this game lives a little bit longer, but we'll find out soon. Matter of fact, today, Interloko actually posted a video giving his thoughts on the current state of MK. I'll have it linked down below. Think it's worth checking out. Gives a nice overview on the pretty much different scenarios we could see play out from here up until the end of the year, in terms of like DLC content, if they do a Combat Pack 3, if they end up not calling it a Combat Pack 3 because it's like the curse of the Combat Pack 3. It's never called the Combat Pack 3. It could be like a smaller pack of maybe a few cameos and a few main roster characters, not like a fully fledged out 6 characters in the main roster with like 5 cameos or whatever. So we'll see what happens. Go watch that, link down below. But for me personally, I'm kind of indifferent at this point. I could care less. If we never get a new fucking Combat Pack 3, as I just spit all over my microphone. If we never get a Combat Pack 3, I'm fine with it. If we get a Combat Pack 3, I'm fine with it. If they start working on the next Mortal Kombat game, I'm fine with it. If I never have the top of Mortal Kombat 1 again, I'm fine with it. I'm just completely indifferent. I don't even play MK1 anymore, guys. At this point, I'm kind of already, like, waiting for the next game. But who knows? They give me online lobbies. They give me a 1v1 mode. Maybe I grind these invasion repeat seasons. But if you guys enjoyed the video, you know the drill by now. Drop a like on it. Subscribe for more MK content like this on the channel. Till next time, I've been your host, Boon Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe. Love y'all, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.
On it crack, but I'm not superstitious. Count all these racks.